Have you heard about this new theft of trade tools sentencing law?
No, I haven't actually.
Well, check this little video out.
During an interview on Fixed Radio, I was told that men in the construction industry are 4 times more likely to die by suicide. And one of the biggest causes of stress and anxiety for tradesmen is tool theft. And that's why I want to thank my honourable friend for Portsmouth North, who's been like a dog with a bone on this issue. I promised Clive Holland, the host of Fixed Radio, that I'd pass on this message to the House. He said, I'd love to stand up at that dispatch box and speak to all the people in Parliament, and I'd grab them by the lapels and say, get it through, just get it through, it's crucial. We all need this industry. We'd still be living in caves without the skills of our industry. And he is absolutely right.
Progress, mate.
Yeah.
Progress.
Got to be done. I've actually had my van done twice.
Broken into?
Yeah, so about 15 years ago, I was in Southend and they broke the door mechanism off. All they took was a drill. I had loads of gear in there. And then I had my van, did have a transit. When I was in London, I left it in Tottenham. They drilled in the side of the door, but they didn't actually get into it. Someone spoke to them. I had deadlocks as well. They went to bend my deadlock out and I came out. And luckily they didn't get into that because I had a lot of gear in it that time.
Mate, it's horrendous, isn't it?
Yeah, in and out. They go around like big retailer car parks and stuff. They sit and wait for people to go in the shops, and they're like an organised unit. And I have scouts walking around to see if anyone's near the van. They pull up, jump out, bang, they're in and out. Yeah, it's a hard one. Like, your tools for everything.
This law, what they're going to be doing is they're changing the sentencing guidelines, right? Because at the moment, it's treated as like just petty theft, as if you're just like shoplifting or something like that. But the reality is you're fucking up people's lives, and there's someone's livelihood. So what this new law does is it treat it effectively as like livelihood theft. So as if you're like stealing someone's livelihood, because if all your tools get nicked, you can't work, right?
Yeah, exactly.
And so what they're then going to be doing is then factoring in the loss of earnings. When they're looking at like how much damage this crime has caused, they don't factor in the loss of earnings at the moment, but that's what they're going to be doing going forward. And also like the mental pressure that it puts people under, because you can't pay your bills. It's going to damage like your life. They need to get it through.
Hopefully it slows it down because the repercussions are more serious.
Yeah, I think that's the idea behind it. And then we'll have to see.
Start leaving booby traps.
Yeah, man.
You see them videos where like people are waiting in the van, they break in the van as like geese.
They should do that. Mate, people should do that. Just grab them, drag them in the van, take them.
Yeah, straight.